Rocket Girl's Galaxy Squad Adventure, Chapter 9, An Angry Dr. Odd.
Why are you here, Rocket Girl?
Dr. Odd asked. Roxy didn't answer. She was shocked. She was so far from Earth. And Dr. Odd, one of the worst villains from Metro City, was here too. Coslin looked from Roxy to Dr. Odd.
You two know each other?
Roxy nodded.
His name is Dr. Odd, and he's evil.
I'm not evil anymore!
Dr. Odd shouted.
A judge released me from prison for good behavior.
Roxy raised an eyebrow.
Good behavior? What did you do that was so good?
Dr. Odd folded his arms.
I taught technology classes to the other prisoners. I helped them get a decent education.
Roxy snorted.
What were the technology classes about? How to take over a planet with robots?
What are you talking about?
Dr. Odd asked.
Groon used to be a nice planet,
Roxy said.
and it looks like you turned it into some sort of robot planet. You did this to other planets too.
Yeah,
Coslin said.
my planet.
I didn't do that!
Dr. Odd shouted. He glared at Coslin.
Who are you anyway?
Coslin folded her arms.
I'm Kid Comet.
Dr. Odd pointed to the sphere behind him.
That's my moon. I was living peacefully on it, alone. A magnetic force took control of it and brought me here. Now I'm stuck here.
Roxy narrowed her eyes.
I don't believe you. You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me.
The villain said.
I didn't do anything, and we're millions of light years from Earth.
Whizzoo! Roxy's eye laser beam shot toward Dr. Odd. His robot's head snapped shut, hiding him. Zonk! The robot shot an energy blast at Roxy. She leaped out of the way as an old spaceship exploded. Bam! Coslin punched the robot.
Ah!
Dr. Odd shouted as the robot nearly lost its balance. It spun around, swinging a huge fist toward Coslin.
Yikes!
Coslin landed next to a big rusty wheel. Zonk! An energy blast flew toward her. Coslin quickly stepped through the wheel. Boom! She appeared on the other side as the blast hit an old rocket. The robot fired another energy blast. The wheel exploded. Roxy quickly knocked the robot over. Dr. Odd shouted. Pow! Coslin slammed into the robot's side. The robot's leg swung, kicking Coslin. Coslin went tumbling into a pile of twisted scrap metal. As she struggled to get free, an arm grabbed her ankle.
Ah!
Coslin shouted.
This metal is turning into more robots!
Roxy flew over and grabbed her wrist.
Don't worry,
Roxy said.
I'll get you out of there.
Orange beams radiated from her eyes. Slowly, the robots and all the metal began to melt. Roxy pulled Coslin free as the pile melted into a large puddle. Roxy looked around.
Where did Dr. Odd go?
Coslin shrugged.
I don't know, but we need to get off this planet and form a new plan. We can't handle this alone.
Roxy folded her arms.
Oh, sounds like Kid Comet needs even more help now.
Coslin rolled her eyes.
Let's just go back to my ship.
But when they got to the spaceship, both superheroes gasped.
Your ship!
Roxy said.
The robots took it apart!
Excellent!